702. Health and Wellness.
23 minutes before 12 o'clock on our health and wellness feature this morning, we're discussing multivitamins and how they can help fight year-end fatigue, because we're getting closer and closer to the end of the year. And I know a lot of us are fatigued. In fact, some people were fatigued from 2 months ago already, because it's been such a hectic year, right? How have you been managing with year-end fatigue, and what have you used to try and get yourself ready for the last 2 months or so of the year, where you are pushing until you probably go on leave if you'll be going on leave, or you go on holiday if you'll be going on holiday? Share your thoughts with us on 011-883-0702. The WhatsApp line is 072-7021-702. Kirana Ramsunder is the marketing manager at Inova Pharmaceuticals, who's going to guide us through this conversation, joining us in studio. Kirana, thank you so much for making time. Good morning.
Hello, lovely to be here.
Yeah, lovely to have you with us. So there are a lot of things people do, especially at this time of the year, to sort of have the boost and the energy to push for a couple of more weeks. What is it that's best for us to do, though, to combat this year-end fatigue, especially when both the body and mind are feeling worn out?
Yeah, so I think I don't know, but we can totally relate. So we do have an amazing brand, Stamino Grow, that can help with, and it has so many benefits to help you manage the year-end fatigue. It's an amazing 5-in-1 supplement, and what makes it so special is that it has amino acids, antioxidants, those B vitamins, which we all look for, and other essential vitamins and minerals, all combined in one amazing tablet. This helps to promote energy, your general well-being, supporting your immune defenses, as well as your mental vitality. And we know that's where we really struggle at this time of year.
And how does that tie with that 22-day fitness challenge?
The good news is that Stamino Grow turns 22 years of age this year, a proudly South African brand, and it's ranked amongst the top 5 performing multivitamin brands in South Africa. So being 22 years old, we really want to shout out, celebrate Stamino Grow as best as we can, and know the difference that it's made to South Africans' lives.
There are many people who start talking supplements when they are already feeling exhausted. Is that too late to start, or can the body still benefit meaningfully even when you start with these vitamins when you are already exhausted and feeling worn out?
My advice would be to rather go on a multivitamin regime and stick with it. You know, sometimes you don't always take one tablet and see a benefit today. Hence why the health and wellness challenge is to help us at any point that we are facing now, whether you may be a fitness enthusiast, or maybe we've fallen off our goals and our steps for this month. You need that support to help you to get back on it, and that consistency in your regime.
And of course, there are many supplements on the market that are promising energy, vitality, and consumers are always wondering, okay, where do I go? So how can consumers, people listening to us now, sort of discern which products are truly effective and which ones are safe?
I think 100%. There's some amazing choices and, on the markets, and there are a lot of products to choose from. But what I can say is to pick a product that comes from an ethical company. It has all of the studies and backing behind it and behind the formulation. And I think that's where Stamino Grow and coming from Inova Pharmaceuticals really comes to the forefront. But yes, it is a very cluttered space, so we must make informed choices when it comes to what we take.
Yeah, and when you take the supplements, is it best to stick with one, or are there risks involved in combining multiple supplements at once, or should one focus more, or have a more targeted approach? Because I've seen that sometimes that's what people do. They just mix up all the different supplements.
100%. I would actually refer you to your healthcare professional, because different people's bodies have different needs. And your doctor with testing would be able to know maybe there is an underlying healthcare condition. But for your general multivitamin needs, I would suggest a multivitamin. And if you are diagnosed with anything over and above that, speak to your healthcare professional. They would be the best ones to guide for a person's particular body type for their illnesses, what should they be taking, especially when they want to take more than one thing and combine them.
Yeah. And so when you are taking, of course, what you told us about it as the supplements from Inova, is that it, or are there other things you need to do, like just beyond the supplements? Do you need to focus on lifestyle changes? Like, do you need to be sleeping a lot, hydration, exercise? Does that make a difference as a supplement?
100%. I think we would all love a magic pill to solve all our problems, but unfortunately, we have to focus on our total well-being. In order to feel our best, we know that you need the rest. You need to be eating what works for your body. You need to be, doing your exercise, living a complete healthy lifestyle, which a lot of us sometimes with busy lifestyles and being at the end of the year where we're rushing and we want to push through, sometimes we don't always get to it. So I would suggest doing a wellness challenge and challenging yourself to make one positive change in your life, whether that's drinking enough water, whether it's getting enough rest and sleep so that you can feel your best self. Stamina Grow is your partner to help you to do that, but unfortunately it wouldn't solve all of the problems.
Yeah. Someone else is asking you on Twitter that, Clement, please ask your guest if do we only need the supplements, or can we get all the vitamins and nutrients we need as well from a balanced diet alone, or you need the two to work together?
The two absolutely work synergistically. A supplement will never replace a good and healthy balanced diet, as well as your full fruit and veg and your meats and things. So hence I say it will not solve the problems, but it will help you along on your wellness journey. It will help you for whatever goals you have right now, whether those are gym goals, for your stamina, for your energy, for your vitality and well-being, and especially somebody who's even looking for immune support.
Yeah. And where can people get Stamina Grow?
At all good pharmacies, you'd be able to get them nationally.
Wonderful. Kirana, thank you so much for making time for us. Kirana Ramsunder is the marketing manager at Inova Pharmaceuticals. It's going up to 15 minutes now before 12 o'clock.